Hey guys, welcome to yet another amazing episode of the Drive Podcast. It has been such a fun journey, and of course, I have you guys to thank for that. It's the end of the year again, and I have to talk about this because you know how that the year starts to end, and then we start to think, oh my god, I have like 50 things on my new year resolution for 2022, and I said I was going to do this, I was going to do this, I was going to do this, and I have only done 5 out of 50. And then we start to feel sad, we start to feel discouraged, we start to feel disappointed at ourselves. It's about that time of the year, right? Lots of persons can totally relate with this. I used to be that way as well, and since this is December, I'm like, you know what, I might as well just talk about this. What did I do differently? Now, what I basically do right now in my life is I do the reverse. All right, so when it's the start of a new year, of course, I set goals, right? I set things that I really do want to achieve during the new year. One thing I have really learned to do is when it's around this time, right, I start to reflect on the things that I did right, the goals that I actually smashed. Okay, I start to think, okay, I did this correctly. Wow, nice one. You go, girl, you got that. I did this correctly. I smashed this goal, I smashed that goal, I smashed this one. And I start to be grateful, So instead of me looking at my shortcomings towards the end of the year to, once again beat myself and be like, you know what, you have failed. What I now do is I start to be thankful for the things that I was able to achieve. And guess what? I feel good because sometimes in a bit to be very strict on ourselves to say, you know what, you didn't do this, oh shame on you, and all of that, you start to feel extremely horrible. And guess what? Nobody should feel that way. No matter what happens, you shouldn't have to feel sad because you did not achieve goals. What that start to do to you as a person is you start to become very ungrateful. And how does that happen? Very simple. You start to lose track and sight of the things that you were actually able to achieve. And trust me, that's not the way it's supposed to be. So let's say you have 50 goals in a year, right? And you were able to smash 5 goals correctly, and you did those solidly, right? You were able to smash 5 goals, and then you have 45 unsmashed or unfinished or uncompleted goals for the year, and you start to beat yourself. Oh, why didn't I do this? Oh, I could have done this better. Oh, I could have done this better. Oh, I could have done this better. And in the process of you doing that, you find out that you will not even feel like thanking God for the 5 goals that you were able to smash. And guess what? Trust me, you do not want to get into a new year with the attitude of you not being grateful for the little things you were able to achieve. I feel like most times we get to put pressure on ourselves to perform, to do things, and you have to start to understand that you are not, what makes you as a person is not really the things that you've achieved. Yes, there are other things that that makes you you as a person, and guess what you achieve is only but a part of them. So you cannot center your life, center your success as a person, center your progress based on the things that you were able to achieve. When you start to do that, you start to really lose sight of the very good things that you were even able to achieve and even be grateful for them. And trust me, that's not the energy you want to go into the year 2023 with. Today, I would have chosen to talk about something else like I wanted to, but I felt like, you know what, a lot of people are possibly in their house just going through their goal tracker and then just checking and being like, oh my god, I missed out on this one. Oh, I'm such a big I'm such say the words, but this is not what you're supposed to do as a person. You are supposed to do the reverse. So when it's the end of the year, right now, what I need you to do is go back on your drawing board for the year 2022 and be like, you know what, I got that contract. Oh my god, if you need to celebrate it, please go ahead and celebrate it. If you need to tell yourself well done, please go ahead and tell yourself well done. If you need to give yourself a good pat on the back to be like, you know what, you did that, go ahead and do that. And then guess what, even if you didn't do anything for the whole of the year, if all you ever did was to sleep, wake up, eat some good food, and just leave, be grateful for that. Tell yourself, you know what, I think I did all right. I mean, I slept and I woke up every single day in the year 2022. I mean, not everybody can sleep and wake up, just saying. But yeah, even if all you really did throughout the year was nothing to you anyways, then you should really be grateful to God for that. So this is not some episode saying, you know what, don't go about your goals, don't do this, don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. I'm only saying, instead of you beating yourself up every single time to say, you know what, it's the end of the year again and I haven't smashed this goal, what you can do is be grateful for the ones that you have smashed. And guess what, as long as there's breath flowing in you, as long as you are alive, you can always carry over the things that you were unable to achieve into the new year with a positive attitude. That's what even really counts, a positive attitude. So please, by all means, this December, be really light on yourself. Smash your goals. I mean, the year hasn't even ended yet, right? And some of us already have given up on the things that we can even still achieve, because we're already feeling let down and disappointed that what we didn't do right, what we couldn't do, and all of that. The year is still going on. You still have like few days to the end of 2022, and guess what, with the right attitude, there's a lot that you can actually really achieve. Let me know if this episode relates to you, and let me know if there's something you have been beating yourself about regarding goals that you haven't smashed and all of that. Because guess what, girl, I used to be that way, but I have changed. These days what I do is I count my wins. Oh, I was able to get this job this year, wow, nice one. I recorded so episodes of the Drive podcast, oh, nice one. These days I really don't focus on the things that I do not even have control over, but the things that I have control over, those are the things that I am giving my energy to and I am focusing on. Until next time, guys, don't touch that dial. I am still your favorite podcast host, Eva Jacobs. Do not forget to like, comment, and of course, hit the subscribe button. Bye, guys.